Peace, love, and light, Virgo. Welcome back to the channel. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. Today, Virgo, we are doing your full spread reading. I'm using 3 decks today. Don't forget you can contact me for readings, answers to personal questions, and birth chart interpretation through the website at Etsy. That information is in the description of the video. You can also contact me through my Instagram, which is of Oshun, Oshun. And if you are already following me on Instagram, you'll notice I've been putting up the affirmations. Those come from this little book here, which I found in the Crystal Store here where I live, and it's called Setting Boundaries by Veronica Ray. It has a lot of wonderful little affirmations in here. So I'm not taking credit for the info that you see when I put those up. I do create the pictures and I do the memes, but that information comes from this book here by Veronica Ray. And I actually purchased this for my son, just as he's navigating through middle school and things like that. So I highly recommend it for children, um, and just little affirmations that you can carry with you in this little pocket-sized book. Okay, all right, let's get started. Virgo, I did your shuffle. Okay, let's see what is happening for Virgo. Ace of Wands reversed, and the Page of Wands. Here, Virgo, it looks like you've been knocked down in some way. Your energy was kind of drained from you regarding some situation, but you're trying to get back on your feet, get things together again, kind of get yourself going. Let's see what's going on. We'll clarify with the Kipper. Why is the Ace of Wands here reversed? House. Some of you have to make a decision about where you're living, your living arrangements, trying to move or secure a place to live. Um, some of you are living with a masculine energy. You might be a woman who's married to a Virgo woman who's married to or living with a masculine. And it looks like there's maybe some power struggles, power issues related to your home and things that go on within the household. But it looks like you're not really concerned if there's some arguments or some disagreements surrounding something related to the house. Virgo, it looks like you're the one who makes the final decision about that. No matter what this masculine energy thinks that they have control over, at the end of the day, Virgo, you're the one who makes the decision surrounding that household. Okay, let's look. Why is the Ace of Wands here reversed? Some of you have had a disappointment. There's a setback here regarding you getting a house or an apartment that you really wanted and you didn't get it. It looks like you didn't get it because you couldn't afford it or you didn't get the money together for it. With the Taurus card here reversed, looks like some of you are also dealing with some karma that has prevented you from moving into this residence that you really wanted. Okay, why is the Page of Wands here? For some of you, there's a lack of action, like you're not really taking things on. You're being very kind of lackadaisical about doing things and almost expecting things to kind of fall into your lap. So this is also why you may not be moving in the quick progression that you are expecting, is because you're not putting in the work. I feel like some of you, I see you kind of dealing with a sense of entitlement, as if, why should I be doing extra work when I'm already working hard? You know, Mature man reverse, wealthy man reverse, and occupation. Yeah, there it is. Occupation reversed. So for some of you, the reason you're not getting, if you're trying to get a new house or move, the reason is because you're not putting in enough effort to look and do what needs to be done in the process, or you're not, you might be trying to go after more house than you can afford. You know, your maybe your expectations are not realistic here. Some of you are living with a spouse or a partner who is not putting in enough money into the pot for you to live in this home that you want. Like your money might be good, but you got a partner who cannot afford what you're looking for in this house or this home. Wealthy man reverse, mature man reverse. Some of you have a young person, you got a young partner or a young spouse who's younger than you, and they don't make as much money as you, and they're not as responsible as you. Or you might have a partner who is in your age group, but they're not as responsible as you are. Okay. So they kind of hold you back a little bit. Nine of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed. There's some unbalance going on here. It could be related to the relationship where you're more responsible, you bring in more money within the other person. Something on your mind is not giving you a sense of peace and happiness. You're not really satisfied with where you are right now. That's in your thoughts. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed? Some of you have been ill or just kind of under the weather, or you may have been taking care of someone who was ill, and it pulled you away from work. It pulled you away from making the money that you usually make. Okay. Oops. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed? Yeah, there it is. Sun reversed. Somebody wasn't well. Somebody was ill. They were sick. They were down for a minute. They were down for the count. And either you had to take care of them or this was you. There it is again. Works reversed. This prevented them or you from working. Somebody's not working as hard as they used to because they were ill. Here with the Priestess card, they might have been ill because somebody sent something to them to make them sick. Little evil eye. Or they sent it to you. Okay, why is the Temperance here reversed? During this time, Virgo, some of you have kind of ignored your spiritual connection. You're not meditating or praying or speaking to your guides and your higher powers as much as you should. You turn to them when you're ill and when you're sick. Some of you are not doing that. You know, you're there's a sense here that you're more focused on maintaining your money in your bank account and not reaching out spiritually when you need to. Okay. Why is the Temperance card here? If you have a partner who's not stepping up, they're not making the money that you want them to, or their money doesn't match what you make, you want them to be in that position. You want them to step up and be the provider. You know, you may be wondering, well, maybe I should have, connected with someone a little older than me and more established as opposed to this younger, more immature person. That's for some of you. But work seems to be a big deal right now. It seems to be a big concern for you. Maybe you have a partner who's not working. I get the sense that your partner just doesn't make as much money as you do. Okay. And this is a concern. Four Cups reverse. There's some things, Virgo, you're learning, you're growing, you're maturing more yourself, and you're learning when to accept help when you need it, and not always be stuck and stubborn and stuck in your ways. You're getting better with that, right? You're learning to be a little more fair and just when you deal with others, and also how you speak to yourself, speaking more positively to yourself, not just to others, but to you as well. How you treat yourself. Okay, why is the Four of Cups reversed? Hmm. Some of you've been arguing, or you put up a defense with someone because you thought they were taking money from you or keeping money from you, but you've kind of released that. um, it looks like, you know, when you were not acting favorably towards this other person, it may have been blocking your money a little bit. Okay. Why is the Justice card here? They're falling out. Why is the Justice card here? Uh-huh. This is a partner. Mm-hmm. Marriage courtship. There it is again. There's a partner here that you were not treating fairly. Maybe you didn't look at their position and their perspective and where they stand. Maybe your expectations were really high of this person, but you're learning to be a little bit more compassionate and patient with them because you realize they're not on your level. They're either not on your level, mature wise, or financial, and they don't make as much as you, something like that. But it looks like you really want to stay living with this person, or you really do want to move in and have this happy home with them, but it's requiring you to kind of look at them a little differently. Maybe they are just not, it's like they're not living up to your expectations when it comes to the relationship, or if you're married, you know they're not quite on your maturity level. They could be emotionally immature. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you've kind of released some things, Virgo. You're not fighting. You're not on the defense. You're not being slick and uh, kind of conniving in certain things. Like, you're trying to deal fairly. You know, trying to be fair and honest. This is your energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you realize that you have to be fair and honest in your dealings in order to maintain your money. Like, you're realizing it's not worth it for me to be slick and sneaky and tricksterish. Because remember, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is the trickster. So some of you're releasing some of that because you're realizing it's not working for me. I could even be damaging some relationships because of my slick ways and my trickster energy and trying to get over. Like, that doesn't always work on everybody, right? Again, kind of going back to faith, some of you are realizing I need to maintain my position and my status. I need to be more of a leader and be a good example to those around me. And maybe I haven't been such a good example, especially to my partner and the person closest to me. I haven't been a good example. I have to show them. I have to show by example how to be a leader, how to be responsible, how to take care of this, how to be organized. You got to show these people around you because everybody's not on your level. Okay, that's something that you have to be reminded of that, Virgo. Everybody's not as quick as you. Everybody's not as smart as you. Everybody doesn't move as fast as you do. Like, they're not on as quick thinking on their feet as you are. Okay, and that's okay. Sometimes we gotta meet people where they are. All right. So I see you. Well, let's look at the last card. Why is the Seven of Swords here reversed? Yeah, you realize that being slick and, trying to be get over on your partner, that doesn't work. It almost kind of makes things worse. Okay. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Lovers again. Things are better with your lover or your partner when the money is good, when you respect them, when they step up, when they go to work. You might have a partner that was out of work and you now they've gotten back to work. You have a little bit more respect for them. Okay. So money is good, then the house is good. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, looks like there's a masculine energy that you don't always look at them, or you have a fear that you will kind of lose respect for them if they're not doing certain things. Yeah. This person, there may be some courthouse issues that you're afraid, some legal issues that may be creeping up, and you're afraid you're going to have to deal with that. Okay. Why is the Hangman here reverse? Pisces energy. Expectation. You have to know, Virgo, when things need to change and when some things need to stay the same. You have to also learn when to set your expectations high and when to kind of just let things be. This refers to expectations that you have of yourself as well as your partner and those around you. Remember what I said, everybody's not as quick as you are, they're not moving the same way that you do. Okay. Uh, but it looks like overall, Virgo, that once you kind of accept all these things I've been talking about, that then the money will come in. It's almost like you kind of have to know when to take charge and when to relax. Okay. But from the beginning of the reading, it looked like some of you were relaxing a little too much. Um, with the Page of Wands here. Okay, let's see. Why is the Hangman reverse? Mhm. Sometimes, Virgo, the when you're looking to other people to do things, understand that, like I said, again, they may not be taking charge the way that you would. They're not doing things the way that you would do it, and you kind of got to accept people for where they are and who they are and how they move at their own pace. Okay. All right. That's my message for you, Virgo. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. And I will see you again. Take care. Stay well. Peace.